Nowadays, life is intertwined with technology. Let's figure it out. Welcome to Life, Tech, and Sundry. Previously on Life, Tech, and Sundry.
An 80, but you're right. It's never too late to buy. If it's gonna shoot up again, that
We need a link to
oh yeah, no,
to buy the stocks with.
well yeah, I'll put my referral links down in the show notes for.
Where did you buy the links?
That one I bought actually on Weeble.
What about you, Fanman?
I use Robinhood.
Oh.
Robin.
Yum. Okay.
Yeah, I mean whatever brokerage people have, they can definitely buy. It's not an issue. But again, this is not financial advice. This is purely for entertainment purposes only. Please
Actually,
do
listen
your
to
own
everything what we
research.
do. Spend all your money.
Yes, short the dollar. Oh man. All right, so guys, that was a riveting good stuff for point number 6. We need more questions like those or points of view, Mr. Marcos, next time.
And now, back to the show.
But we'll definitely
take
head
your
on
rest
to
next
the
time.
last point number 7. But before we do that one, I think Marcos insisted that we touch upon a little bit of food, and this is basically our food segment. It's going to be a lightning round. It won't take too long, so we can actually finish up the actual podcast. All right, and call it for tonight. So as far as our food segment goes, just really quick, guys, if you may, please share with us what you had as far as during this week. What was of note, or what was the most, I guess, best experience of that had to do with food during the week for you guys? Was it something that you ate that was special, maybe a favorite dish of yours, or did you go to a place, a restaurant that you absolutely love? Or is there something that you're looking forward to? Or even if it's just like a favorite thing that pertains to food, whether it be a snack, a drink, or a dish, or something of that nature that you would like to share with the listeners out here.
I am the snack.
You are a snack. Okay, Mr. Snack, would you like to share?
I am the snack. No, but like
But
I mean,
if
I
you
actually
can-
found this new, like, not new. I found this bagel place nearby where I live.
Oh,
got
nice,
me a-
dude.
Got me a sausage, egg, and cheese.
Not
That's about it.
hey,
Nice.
delicious.
That's sausage.
That's so. It
Now,
came,
are you the-
I got hash hash browns. Not hash browns. What
Did
are
you
they
get a
called?
hash brown, or did you have like what's
home
it called,
fries.
the potato
There we go.
pancake? Oh, home
No, I got
fries.
the home
Okay,
fries.
okay. Now, are you
But
the
it
type of
looked
person
like,
that adds the salt and pepper on the eggs and the hash brown, or ketchup, or hot
I
sauce?
mean, I don't
or-
add. I don't. I just add ketchup.
Okay, you're a ketchup guy.
Yeah.
No salt, pepper?
I mean, if like that's already on it, or like I add more.
No.
You ask-
when
yeah,
you order.
When they're, yeah.
Unless
Oh,
you
yeah.
add yourself. I don't know.
No. I just asked for like just salt and pepper.
Like they're using they're using the pepper mill, and they ask you,
Yeah.
please tell me when.
No. I just saw that the home fries, they were like more like potato wedges, which I'm like, that's delicious.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yes.
Very filling,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, I'm like, but they
Okay.
didn't give me enough.
oh man,
Yeah,
what was the
you're-
price on that?
Yeah.
I think it was like $4 in total.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, unless they gave you a like really minuscule portion. I mean, I
No,
wasn't
like
there.
for the price, it was worth it. But I'm like, I want more.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Live mas.
Yeah, so next time order dose, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Order double.
Yeah, because
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Do you want to share the name of this location, or do you want to keep it a secret for yourself?
No, because I forgot the name of it.
You plead the fifth. You just said you plead the fifth.
Now, what was your bagel of choice? Sesame, poppy seed,
It was
plain,
no,
everything.
because like I think I had a sesame because they ran out of everything. I'm like, damn. What about the whole wheat
Wait,
everything?
the
Yeah, we
everything
added
bagel
that.
or everything?
No,
No,
listen.
everything
They
bagel,
had
bro.
they had an everything bagel, but like we
Uh-huh.
ran out. I'm like, okay, I see you
What?
got a whole Wii everything. He's like, yeah, we ran out. I'm like,
Mm.
okay, what about the mini? Or what about the maybe everything? Yeah, we ran out of that too. I'm like, oh,
Wow.
okay, just give me the sesame then.
Wow. Did I mean, are you a person that likes like cinnamon raisin or no?
Oh nah, not for like savory food.
Oh, really? You're more of a if it's savory, it's savory.
Well,
No
no, like
sweet.
for this, like I don't like if I'm eating a bagel sandwich, I don't like having
Okay.
sweet.
Anything sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, understand. So McGriddles are not your thing, basically.
Oh no, they're very much my thing, but they're not my favorite thing. I would still have the
Okay,
bagel.
I understand.
You like all foods equally.
Understand.
Yeah.
Understand. Okay. That's very dope. Thank you for sharing,
Dope?
Mr. J. I thought it was dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
He's
awesome.
like, you don't like bagels
I love
Bagel
and
bagels.
sausages
That's a very
Wait, what?
and
that's
eggs?
a very New
Yeah,
York
sausages.
thing. Jewish New York thing, but it's a New York thing. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So what about you, fan man? Is there anything of note that you want to share with the listeners and us, food related?
Yes, it was actually this morning, actually.
Oh, dope. Yes.
He's
Yeah.
like, he also had a sausage and egg and cheese.
Oh, I had a
Had an
sausage,
IHOP
all right.
breakfast.
Wait, what?
What?
He's like,
Uh.
he's like this.
What?
So yeah, anyway, this was actually like a bit of a planned thing because this is like kind of like a special occasion. But back in the hometown where I grew up, there's like this fish place where these, I don't know how they do it, but they sell like this baked salmon that is just
Okay.
like out of all of them I've ever had, and it's like you don't need to add any seasoning, you don't need to like add like
Ketchup.
anything onto it, like no ketchup, no nothing. You just you buy it, you heat it up just a little bit just to get it warm, and then you just eat it, and it's just so savory, delicious, like good amount of oil, like the salmon oil that it gives. And on top of that, besides buying the salmon, my mom knows this lady from like years and years ago who makes
They go way back.
who makes these Colombian empanadas, or for people that
Awesome.
don't know,
Right,
like-
right.
I forget what the English name is, like like a meat pastry or something like that.
Yeah.
Meat pies.
Yeah, but the Colombian style is very different. It's like beef, shredded beef with potatoes. Sometimes you could put like a little bit of onions inside of it,
Onion.
or something else. And so this lady, she like made something really well. So we like got both the salmon and the empanadas, and I just ended up eating the
dope.
combination of both.
Did you bring salsa though? Or did you take
Yes.
some salsa?
The lady makes salsa. It was
Oh,
Is it
ate
the vinegar one or is it
No.
the like?
It's very spicy. Like I actually
Okay.
like, ate a bit of it, and by the end of it, I felt like I burnt my tongue.
Pain
He said,
receptors.
"Oh,
Pain
no."
receptors. Oh, I mean, but you thoroughly enjoyed it, so that's what counts.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. Over here in where we live, there's this place called Brownie, and there's another place called La Fonda Paisa, and I believe there's another one. It's Colombian.
La
I think-
cafetera.
La Cafetera, yeah.
Yup.
And then I think further down on that same street,
He's
I
like,
think
but
there's
to keep
called
on
Los
going,
Aires
there's
de
another one.
Colombia. Los Aires de Colombia, and I mean, I've gone to I think
We made a video
Yeah,
trying all of those.
we went 3 of the 4 that we knew of, and we taste tested those empanadas. And I must say, at least for me, my personal opinion, I enjoyed the one from La Fonda Paisa more, the empanadas.
Mind you, this is a chef saying it, so
Again,
Let's
I
listen
think
to
it
what he
was
said.
really close. Also with what's it called, brownies, style of empanadas. But I think sauce, hands down, like I like La Fonda Paisa's sauce best. It was vinegary, spicy, and just it hit those elements just right, and it mixed so well with the actual empanada. And I'm the type of person that this is gonna sound crazy.
his mouth is watering,
It
listeners.
sure
his mouth
is.
is watering.
So
He's,
I basically take
I
a
think he's
bite.
looking
His
at me
knees
like
are
an
weak.
empanada now.
Arm spaghetti.
I basically take a bite out of one of the ends of the empanada, and I literally open up the cup and I pour the sauce inside.
Careful. Listeners, he's looking at me like I'm an empanada.
Oh man, you got that crunchy crust.
No. Be
Say,
gone.
please, I have three.
Crunchy crust.
Please, I have
Flaky crust.
flavor.
It's that shredded beef. But I
No,
mean,
not the beef.
to me, those are super memorable moments and delicious moments at that. And thank you, Fan Man, for sharing that awesome experience of food with us and the listeners.
Nice.
Marcos, would you like to share yours?
Well, yes.
Guess he got nut.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Oh, thanks for sitting back.
Yes.
I think I can't top that. Okay. Well, for me, I had there's this place called Mama Rosa's in Post Road, by where Toys R Us and McDonald's used to be. I had an Italian chicken cutlet with some French fries on the side on a wedge. But yeah,
That sounds super filling, bro.
it was huge. The wedge was like the size of my forearm.
Now,
Hey, yo.
mind you, for those that don't know, Marcos, his forearm is like a baseball bat. You know?
Like at least 8 inches to 9. A
Yo,
9-inch
With that
wedge.
context, it sounds weird.
No. It's
That's the stuff he's eating, guys.
and it's a
You
wedge,
can fit
and
8 to 9 inches.
maybe even 10.
But
Oh,
you
damn.
felt satisfied, yeah?
And then some French fries on the side. They were freshly made and
Were
not
they
from
also from
McDonald's.
Mama Rosa?
What?
Were they also made by
Yeah, they
Mama
were made
Rosa?
there. I'm not gonna say they're like top-notch French fries, but they were satisfying. Really satisfying.
It's
It
like
went well
they
with
did the
your
deed.
sandwich.
That was
with your
one of
wedge.
my. I had 2 meals that day, and that was my breakfast and lunch.
What? For real? You like ate half and were like, oh, that was breakfast. Or you ate it all for lunch?
Yes.
Or brunch?
Yes.
For
He's like,
brunch,
yeah, for everything.
Yes. For
brunch.
breakfast, I had a cup of tea, because I'm trying to watch my calories.
Yeah, of course. Who isn't nowadays, you know? This COVID 10 pounds that we've all been gaining, I
Yeah.
guess.
But low key, I'm trying to control my weight, and I freaking had like an 800 calorie of
In one sitting.
in one
right?
sitting.
Oh,
But was it worth
man.
it?
Worth it, yes. Yes.
While he wakes up in the middle of the night, tossing and turning, like, I heartburn. Oh, man. Well, that was awesome. Thank you for sharing, Marcos. As for me, at home, I guess,
Yes, at home.
yes, at home, of course.
At home, you get the home nut.
Yes. Banana nut. No, but at home, what did I eat? So, I had chilaquiles
I imagine as
2
the
days
chef,
ago.
I feel like anything is gonna sound freaking fancy. Like he's gonna make it. And he's like, no, this is not perfect. And he
No,
gets-
no. I try not to be arrogant when I eat food. I try to enjoy the food that I actually either make
Make it that bad.
or if someone, whether it be a family member or, a friend of mine that wants to share their food with me.
No, but if you see them cooking, you're gonna say like, oh, you're using the spatula in your
No, I don't even try to do that.
You're using
If
the
they-
spatula wrong, bro.
If someone asks me for an opinion or for advice about something that, probably is my forte, like food or something, I will give my opinion or help if they ask for it. If not, then, you want to burn yourself with oil, go ahead, buddy.
That happened?
I remember one time in the kitchen, the chef is talking to a coworker of mine, and the chef went out of his way to go and tell this coworker, turn on the oil so the fryer gets nice and hot. The fryer oil gets nice and hot, so they can start doing French fries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So at some point between the time making something in the rondo on the stove, where I think that day we're either making curry of some sort or we're doing some sort of
How do you say curry, Josue?
curry or gumbo or something.
Karedes.
Right. And then the chef goes to my coworker and tells, "Oh man, how long was it since you turned on the fryer? And what temperature?" So he goes and he says, "I think it's been 5-10 minutes, chef." And he's like, "Do me a favor, stick your finger in there, tell me if it's hot."
No,
Dude, just
the finger's gone.
bro, he followed. He's like, "Yes, chef." He was about to stick his finger. The chef grabbed him by the shoulder. Oh, dude, I was just kidding. What the hell are you doing? So again, sometimes we in the kitchen tend to follow rules and regulations down to the T, and sometimes it's not to our benefit. But again, it happens a lot of times when you're not paying attention, and for whatever reason, you think the chef's say
He's human too.
Yeah, whatever he says is law, or
He is the law, though.
I mean, it depends what type of. I want to say it depends on the situation you're in the kitchen you're in, and for the most part, yes, you obey as best as you can and follow rules and regulations and direction to get things done. But sometimes you have to look for numero uno. You have to look out for yourself.
Number one with your finger. Number one.
Bro, you have to look out for yourself, or else you're gonna find yourself doing something,
Losing a finger.
yeah, that you're trying to either look good in front of the chef, or trying to please the chef, or you're trying to look good in front of the clientele, customers, whatever the case is. And at the end of the day, it might blow up in your face because you're trying to look good, but sometimes it doesn't pan out the way you want it. So you try to be a little bit more. You try to finesse the situation the best you can, I guess, to not be in the position where you look horrible. So,
Question.
Yeah.
Isn't that also hygienic to put in your finger?
Yeah, of
You mean
course. But
hygienic?
the chef didn't really think the dude was actually going to stick his finger. The kid did not realize what the hell he was about to do. He just did it out of force of habit of saying, "Yes, chef," and doing what the chef told him to do. So, I mean,
Yes, sir.
oh, he's like,
so
this name. He's like, it's not.
One more.
Yeah, but I mean,
No,
for myself,
So
I've been going.
There you go.
I've been going pretty Mexican as far as the food that I've been eating during the week. I mean, if it wasn't chilaquiles one day, it was pipián the other day. Caldo was eaten at some point during one of the days that was pretty cold, and I think it was raining, if memory serves. But I mean, as far as going out to eat, I think the only place. Oh yeah, I think I told you about this. I think I told both of you actually, Josue and Marcos.
Oh,
my brother and I.
ramen?
Yeah, my brother and I went out
In Eastchester?
in Eastchester. Yes, we went out to this place.
On a Saturday night?
I don't think it was Saturday. It might have been
on
Saturday.
Old Blue?
No, it was either Friday or Saturday. And we had, at least I had ramen. It was the miso ramen, and then my brother ordered katsu curry. So he had the chicken cutlet, I want to say, with the curry and the rice. And for myself, I had the miso ramen with the pork, chaosu.
Chaozu?
Yeah, basically.
Chaozu.
That's
Not my boy
basically-
Chaozu.
That's
He
your
already
boy.
blew himself up.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's why there was only
Twice.
smithereens. So it was obviously the miso broth. They had
So
the
delicious.
yeah, definitely. It was delicious. It had the actual noodles, had the spring onion. They had no egg.
No egg?
No, it didn't have, because it's
No
miso type.
Tamago?
Yeah. No, it was no tamago because it was
Dang.
miso type of ramen. But each of the actual ramen
Ichigo?
dishes that you would order specifically have certain items that it goes with it and doesn't go with to complement the actual broth and any other ingredient that's in the actual dish, and it plays well with each other. So when you actually enjoy your meal, it doesn't leave you feeling either too heavy or feel like you haven't eaten enough. So it is a certain balance
It's
to the dish,
just right.
right? So
Yeah.
portions are correct, the ingredients are correct, and it works well with the broth that you have. So for me, I had the miso one, and to me, again, if you're ever in the area in East Chester, and I do believe the place is called Fuji Mart or Market, and the ramen restaurant is right next door. It's actually the same location. The owner's the same person for both the ramen or the restaurant spot and the actual little Japanese supermarket that's next to it. So I highly recommend, definitely go out there, show some love, and definitely order the karaage. The karaage is delicious, bro.
Chicken strips, I think it's.
It's basically fried chicken.
fried chicken, yeah.
Fried chicken.
With the
And-
Colonel, brought to you by the Colonel.
Nah, it's not the Colonel. Definitely not the Colonel. It's no 17 herbs and spices in there, but it's Japanese style fried chicken.
At its finest, yeah.
And no, it's really good. I thought it was really good. And I think Edgar ordered gyoza that day as well.
What is that?
The little Japanese dumplings.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And they were pan fried, and then they had the nice little soy sauce that they go accompanies it. And yeah, no, it was super dope. And we had Japanese drinks that they had on the supermarket side where we could grab, pay for it, and enjoy with our meal. And I think there was this juice. It was like grapefruit juice, and they're not. I've been to Japan, and one of the things that Edgar and I really were not. I mean, to a certain extent, perplexed about was that the lack of juice that they're able to consume, or the lack thereof of the actual consumption of juice over there in that country, where
What do you mean?
So when you go to like a Family Mart, or when you go to 7-Eleven or a Lawson, which are their convenience stores over there.
Yeah.
When you go inside and you go to the refreshment and beverage aisles and
Yes.
section of
Yes.
those places,
They're
you
cold.
see, right? You see a lot of tea,
Yeah, cold. Yeah, unsweetened tea.
a lot of unsweetened tea. You see a lot of
Coffee.
water, coffee, and then you get to
Juice?
the section where it's beer.
And more tea.
Oh,
And there's just a bunch of beer and sake. And then you look around and
Where's Tropicana?
there's no juice.
Dole.
Bro, I kid you not. There are very few selection of juice, if any.
Were they expensive?
I think the only place we ever found juice, to be quite honest and transparent about it, I think it was McDonald's and Denny's.
well, there you go.
Were the only times.
America.
Yeah, the only time
America.
we went to a place and like, oh, I think they have apple juice, my guy. I think they have orange juice, and everything else is just tea, water, beer, and sake.
Just the way we
and of
like it.
course green tea. The way the
Unsweetened.
unsweetened. No, I think there's sweetened, but most of the time it's just unsweetened. And then they have their intensity. They have green tea that's super matcha green intense, and then they have other ones that are like oolong tea, some other variation of green or oolong, barley tea or something of that nature. So they're very big on that. But when we went over to this place in East Chester, there was this juice that obviously comes from Japan, and I think the label it says gakuri, and it's not pomegranate. I'm sorry, it's grapefruit, and they have a peach version as well. So they have grapefruit and the peach, and it's delicious juice, and it's not carbonated, and it has it really tastes really fresh and like almost like a pulp inside the actual container. It's called Gakuri, and it's from the Santori brand. So I highly recommend those two drinks if you're ever able to go to one of these Japanese supermarkets and they have it. Give it a try. And we also had for dessert. What the hell do we have? It was either pudding.
You mean pudding?
Yeah, pudding. That's what they call it. Pudding.
Pudding.
Puri puri.
Right.
Giga
And they
pudding.
have obviously you can get pudding.
There's puri and pudding and pudding.
And then
Pudding.
you can
And there's
also
pudding.
get and then putty. And
And then pa.
right. Or you can definitely get something like I don't know, I want to say chocolates or like Pocky sticks or whatever they
How do you say chocolate over there? Chocola.
Choco. I think they abbreviate it to choco.
Okay.
Again, correct me if I'm
Chocolate rain?
wrong, listeners. You want to write something, tweet at us.
He's like,
so-
Chocoretto.
How do they say strawberry over
Chocoretto.
there?
Ichigo.
Ichigo.
Oh.
not to strawberry this.
Yeah, that's the one that I was waiting.
Oh yeah. No, that's
Strawberry?
more
How do you say coffee?
kohi.
Coffee.
And what's the other one?
Coffee.
Chocolate?
No, the joke.
Starbucks?
Hosoikare.
Where he's like, you don't call strawberry did it?
No, like how do you say
What?
Sensei, how do you say coffee? Coffee. And then the
No,
other one
coffee.
was yeah, and what was the other one?
Chocolate, I think it was.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
And then how do you say strawberry?
Ichigo.
Wait, it's not
Is
Well-
it not strawberry this?
Well, a lot of the, I guess, mispronunciations we're using is more along the lines of like a romaji, where
bless you.
yeah, the words came out. Yeah, basically in romaji where you use the standard American or English type of alphabet. And-
Because it didn't exist back then, right? That's why they don't have a
no,
word
it's
for
because
it.
we're lazy. We don't want to learn their language.
We didn't do it. They did it to make it easier for us, which thank you, by the way.
No, they didn't do it for us. They adopted our language. There's certain items or things that there's no Japanese words for it. So
That's what I said.
they
Yeah.
basically adopted the word or
The English word.
English.
English this.
And it's not
Right.
English, right? How do you
No, it's not.
Nihongo.
In
No,
its
no.
essence, you can say it's English because you can kind of make out what they're trying to. I mean, just try to say McDonald's or they abbreviate Kentucky Fried
McDonald's.
Chicken.
McD's.
They call it the Colonel over there.
Colonel.
It's like it's
Right.
not the McDonald's.
Yeah, basically. No, that's exactly what it is.
I was
For
kidding.
McDonald's. Again, they adopt many phrases and words that
You know how they say Mercedes Benz over there?
Mercedes
Mercedes-Benz.
Benz.
No, they just say Benz.
I'm pretty sure they do,
Benz.
bro. I mean, it's not
They're
even,
like,
no, and it's not even the correct way to say it because in German, it's not even called Merc. It's not pronounced Mercedes Benz. It like if you were to look up how to say it in German, it sounds more like Latin based, like Mercedes.
mm.
So
Okay.
Mercedes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but over there when there's Joey from the anime man said like, oh, they saw a brand of a model and it says it's Mercedes Benz. And like, what are you talking about? It's just a Benz. No, it's Mercedes. It's-
Again, yeah, I mean, you can say
that's
peop-
just
yeah,
globalization.
people are gonna actually get to those nitty gritty points about how people are gonna express whatever they're gonna express because they either say it this way or that way or they know it because of this or that. So I mean, we can get into the semantics of
True.
of those
No.
things, but I think
It's time.
it's time. It's time for our last segment, everyone. So I'm
And
gonna,
this is to go even further beyond.
There you go.
No.
Oh, he's messed up.
So after that long-winded intro that I truly do not enjoy,
I know. I'm still working on it.
we're gonna get into our anime section
Is
to
it a
finish up
JoJo
the-
reference?
finish
Is
up
that
the
a JoJo
podcast.
reference?
Nice.
So again, going back to Mr. Marco's points, this is the last one, and it's anime induced.
Oh,
So
no.
I'll read it, and I quote: "Anime news underline."
Oh,
Anime
no.
nudes?
Oh no, he got the
Underline
doujinshis again.
Anime news. Yes,
He's like,
the
I'm beyond
Mandalorian
that.
gets an anime opening apostrophe inspired by Cowboy Bebop. Period. Full stop. 2 spaces. Westerns. Period. Nice. Exclamation point.
Ah,
Exclamation
seems
point.
more like
Exclamation point.
This seems more like a Star Wars update.
Yeah, but there's I mean, they're both space westerns, and one inspired the other, or someone got inspired to do an anime. Have you guys seen it? It's been around for I think mid
Cowboy
2020.
Bebop?
I'm about to say 20 years.
No, the intro, the opening. I'll put a link in the show notes that way
Yeah,
you guys
for
can see
Cowboy
it.
Bebop, right?
No, for the Mandalorian. I haven't seen the series. I've seen this
Mandalorian's
opening.
been
And
around for 20 years?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I was
like,
going to
what?
say. Good Lord. But
No, but you think you're talking about for 20 years? You're talking about Cowboy Bebop, right?
I guess I'm not even sure. Marcos knows what he's talking
Marcos,
about anymore.
you still not on your meds, aren't you?
He forgot the mushrooms.
No, here we go again. No, but yeah, I was gonna say I want to talk about since you guys didn't mention any weekly animes because you guys are stacking it.
yes,
But
Yes, I will say I've been trying to catch up on Black Clover, and I still have to finish up my Teen
I
Romantic
am so
Comedy
far ahead of
Snafu.
Black Clover.
Are
I
you?
am so
Even from
yeah,
the
'cause I'm
anime?
caught up.
Manga wise?
Yeah, I'm caught up with the manga, and it's so good. I'm like,
I believe you. I can imagine it. What about
Wait, how are you doing?
huh?
Good.
No, it's gotta no. It's gotta be more like this.
Good. 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 Good.
So-
Good.
Wait. So Josue, you're giving Black Clover manga 5 nuts? Is that the
No,
the highest?
it's more like an infinity.
Oh, is it that good?
No.
Yeah. It's I'm like
nice.
yo,
Let me ask you something. Since the creator said at some point in the beginning of his serialization of Black Clover that he wanted to make Black Clover the next Naruto, do you
Oh, it's
agree
way
with the
better than
statement,
Naruto at this
or
point.
is he
I-
off his rocker?
I feel like right now where the story is at,
right.
I feel like it's better than Naruto.
Okay.
It's like
what about the
Naruto
as a
from-
whole, or
Yeah,
to this point, really?
yeah, because like to be honest, for me, Naruto, especially for like Shippuden, I
Okay.
would say like 50%. Actually, no, like 75% was just, eh.
What is-
And are we talking strictly manga, or are you actually saying
Well, I'm-
anime wise? Because if you're
then
talking
anime?
like apples to apples, compare apples to apples, manga versus manga, not anime versus anime. Since you're not,
I was
to that
gonna say,
point.
so we could say like manga for now. Even then,
Okay.
because like the parts I'm talking about aren't specifically the filler. It's more of like, for example, for Naruto, most of Shippuden was Naruto just going after Sasuke and what he's doing.
Looking
So
for
like to
him
be
to
honest,
come
like
back.
to be
smacking
honest,
him like,
things
what have
things
you
don't
done?
pick up in Naruto until Pain comes in to destroy the Leaf Village.
He's like,
Fact checked. Yes,
Oh,
true.
And
he
like,
says,
and
he
then-
comes to
and
the
then-
Konoha
And
village
then
and
we get
says,
a break,
get up.
and then the fourth war starts, and it's like, okay,
Right.
things are back.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
But
I see your point.
But for Black Clover, even like the stuff that people are like, it's like it's okay. Like for example, Marcos doesn't really like the middle part. I
The
think the
first
middle
5
part,
minutes
yeah. No.
Of which part? I'm
of
sorry.
episode 1,
Oh,
him
shit,
literally
I gotta-
throwing himself to the nun. Is like,
no,
no,
but like I feel like those
You
are
didn't enjoy
good.
the first episode?
I feel
No,
I
I
feel
mean-
like those. But I was gonna say like I feel like these
Yeah.
these few episodes and a lot of people don't like, they bring up a good foundation, because I think the reason why is because Asta isn't really built up, and during these few episodes, Asta is being built up to what he is now. Now I feel like he's a really good character.
can he slap a demon though?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean, I'm guessing this is more. You're
I mean,
saying
but
this
then
more
again, most
because of
people
you're
can.
in the manga, that part of the manga that you know for a fact that
Oh no,
without spoiling anything.
Most people can smack a demon. Doesn't mean they're gonna knock it
That they
out.
are going to smack a demon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I feel like the building of this story or for Black Clover is very interesting. And as of right now, they're starting to put things together even more than what they had before. Because
Mhm.
like up until where the anime is now, it's very little to where it is now in the manga.
I imagine so. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's just a stepping stone, and it gets further deeper into it. But I was gonna say for
Yes.
like for weekly animes, right now I'm watching. Let's see. Let me just bring up the list.
Okay. So in the meantime, while you bring the list,
No,
so
I got the
if
list. Here it is.
if you have if you like world building, why don't you start then the Gundam series?
Chill, bruh. Or what
I don't
about
like
Fire
mecha.
Force? Have you been
Fire Force
up to date?
Yeah, that's really good. Fire Force, I think right now it's pretty
Let's scale
good.
of
I
1 to
think it's
10.
really good. I would say like a 7.5.
Is it
But I
on
say
par
that
with Black Clover? Do you?
I feel like no, but just because
Okay.
that I feel like Fire Force still has more stuff to build up. They are saying a lot of stuff right now that they're explaining sort of the background of what's going on and what's been happening these past since the Great Fire is what they say.
Right.
And like for example, they're like right now they're even questioning their religion in it.
Yes.
Like,
I'm aware. of this.
they're like, oh no, this not might be as it seems.
Right. There's a lot of controversy behind the story of how the church started, what they really believe in, X, Y, and Z. Okay.
Yeah. What else am I watching?
Oh, you told
What
me
is-
that you were gonna watch the very popular Kuma Kuma Bear. Was that right?
I didn't watch that
I'm
one.
playing, bro. I'm playing.
No, but one I was gonna say like this isekai, where it's like
I'm standing on 1,000 lives. Is that the one you were telling me about?
no,
last time?
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that this week.
Or was it the Kaizen?
No, it's hold up. Let me see the.
Isn't that a
Oh wait,
Big,
no. Since I have this one up, this is not the isekai, but this is more of a Romeo Juliet type of story. It's called
Okay.
The Last Crusader or The Rise of a New World.
Salutations, Marcos here. This is a message to all the listeners out there. There are links in the show notes for our Twitter, email, and even show notes. Any questions or ideas for the podcast can be sent via these links. Now, back to our regularly scheduled podcast.
Okay. That
It was the
sounds
one where I had
interesting.
the interesting reading of it. It's actually
Right,
really
right.
good.
Is that the one where they eat the finger, bro?
No,
Or
no.
was that
That's
the
I'm gonna
Kaizen
get
or
into
something?
that one.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
get into that one though. But for this one, it's very much of a Romeo and Juliet type of story where they're star-crossed lovers, and what I mean by that is like they love each other, but they can't because they're on opposing sides.
They're
And
on
like
opposite teams,
yeah, and they're like the highest of it.
like Patriots versus the Jets.
What?
Oh no,
None of that, sir.
not even close. What
They-
else? Where is it? I think it's called By the Grace of God. Yeah, By the Grace of God. It's an isekai where a very muscular man gets killed
And
and gets
Asta.
reincarnated as a little boy.
Oh,
How many episodes
Is
is
that,
this a
bro?
Shotokan?
Sort of. It's 5 episodes deep so far, but it's actually really good. It's actually really good.
It's a good story.
He's not exactly overpowered.
What's the name of
he's
it?
not he's By the Grace of the Gods. He's not like
Oh.
he's not like Anos Voldy Gold.
You know what it
but
sounds like to me? Like the time I got reincarnated, or with my cell phone or my smartphone, something of that
it's
nature.
like that, but he's not as overpowered as them. He's still pretty like down to earth.
With his
Even
fists.
though no, he doesn't actually fight that often. Most of the stuff we've seen is like
But when
very,
he does, He kicks. He kicks. He kicks.
They're like cool like innovations or techniques that he has.
Okay.
That can help along. Like right now, his big thing is the slimes. He has a slime for cleaning. He has a slime for taking out trash. He has a slime for gardening.
Where
he has
can
a slime for
one
almost
buy
everything.
purchase such are named slime? Huh? would
I mean,
like
he
one of
makes, he
these.
breeds them.
Oh, what?
At the great price of $9.99.
Did you say free 99?
Yeah, he breeds
$3.99.
them. He's like, I want to take 5. No, but he breeds them, and like, what's cool is that like he literally created them. Not like so like oh he conjured up a brew and it's like, oh, there they come out. It's like he crossbreeds slimes and kind of push them in a certain way into eventually getting what he wants. So like for the slime, for the cleaning one, I think they ate like soap or something and they became the cleaning slime. And then for the trash, they just ate dirt and then they became the dirty slime.
So are they calling dirt trash?
I don't remember. Yeah, that's what they are. They basically do that. But yeah, it's like it's very cool. Like for example, one of the episodes, he literally just cleaned a bathroom, but it was so stinky and disgusting.
Oh.
It was so stinky and disgusting that nobody wanted to do it. And he's like,
sorry,
yeah,
I really
I'll do
needed
it.
to go to the bathroom.
He's like, he messed it up. He messed it up. And like
You
all the
ruining
gunk,
it, man.
all
Read
the
my
gunk
lips.
and
You
stuff.
ruining it.
Yeah. And then all the gunk and stuff was like he removes it with the slimes. And then
Or
it's
soap.
like, oh, well, yeah, the soap is the slime.
Oh,
And like in order to breathe, he has a slime on top of him, so he won't breathe in any bad fumes.
So he has a
'Cause,
filter slime
Yeah.
stuck to his like face.
Yeah.
he is the slimy man. He is the one who
So-
slimes.
So they're pretty interesting. And then the one with the fingers is Jujutsu Kaisen.
Pull my fingers.
That was pretty good. It's kind of a slow build-up, but I think it's because it's gonna be a longer anime.
Okay, so it's an ongoing series, you might say, or you
It
think?
might be. It might be like either that or a 24 series type of thing.
Oh, okay, okay. Is there anything that is like second or third season that you're watching that you're interested in?
The Irregular at Magical High School.
That's a
okay.
third season?
No, I think that's a
No,
second
season.
Yeah,
You
and
said
with
second or third.
No, I think it's a second. They had a movie that came out. If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Where are you watching the Irregular at Magic School?
At the fake kiss anime. No kidding.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Funimation.
valid. I like it.
I'm watching it through Funimation. The
Oh,
Irregular
they have
High
it on
School.
Funny, huh?
So that's dubbed?
Yeah. No.
Do they have
They're
the
like-
first season of the Irregular at Magic School?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So there's a second season and the movie?
Yeah, there's a movie, but then the second season just started.
Interesting. Okay. So how many episodes is that right now? Is that also like around 5?
I think they're also 5 deep. Let me see.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
think I have
six
something to
are
watch
actually.
after the record.
I saw the first season. I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, the
There's
movie's
6
good. I
episodes,
have it. Do
yeah.
you want to download it?
He's like, how do you want
It's like-
that file?
Is it dubbed?
No.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, it's fan dubbed, my friend. I'm the protagonist, my
abridged
friend.
Oh, and I was gonna say, and also Don Machi.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
forgot
forgot,
about that.
about
Oh yeah, Don Machi is absolute fire, bro.
And then ReZero.
I'm not watching it.
Me neither.
But
Well,
like
I'll let it
here's the thing
stack.
I'm very disappointed in.
Which one?
Burn the Witch.
Are you disappointed? Is it not?
Yeah, because it's only
everything-
three episodes.
Oh.
Is that it? Like only 3 episodes?
Yeah, it's only 3 episodes. I'm like, where's the rest? I need
Has
more.
the story been getting good in those 3 episodes?
It got pretty good.
Oh,
But then they
man.
stopped it.
So, I mean, again, I'm the type of person that will stack the show. I'll probably watch the first episode and let it stack maybe 5 or 7 episodes and then start watching it little by little.
And then you come back like, where's the rest?
Well, I mean, you don't need to stack this one because I think they're only getting 3 episodes.
I apologize, everyone, but that's crazy. What do you mean 3 episodes? This is blasphemy.
So, and another thing I want to bring up, since I did say his name, Marcos, how deep are you with the Misfit of the Demon King Academy?
Oh, did you finish watching that?
No,
did you
I'm
start?
I'm in the episode where he gave his mom back to the Sword Kid.
All right, so stop spoiling for everyone that hasn't watched it.
Yeah,
And
come on, man.
just tell us the episode 5 or 6 or something.
What episode?
I have
is that?
no clue, bro. But now we all know where you are.
What episode is that, Jose? Since you saw that,
I think 9 or 10.
there you go. I'm episode 10.
Oh, so you're almost done.
How many episodes are there?
I think there's only 12.
Oh,
No, I think
I'm
it's
almost
15.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
there's
but
only
that was a
12.
great show. I really enjoyed that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure you enjoyed Peter Grill more, Mr. Marcos, but I mean,
I like to meme on it.
I
but
didn't
haven't seen it.
finish Peter Grill.
I haven't seen Peter Grill. I've seen reaction videos of Peter Grill
it's
more than
hilarious.
actually the series.
He saw the doujinshis, of course.
He went to the source material.
I'm
Said,
looking-
I
no,
want to
no.
go to the dojin.
I'm looking for the original. I feel like this is the doujinshi of the original content.
Basically.
All right, so I think a good segue right now would be asking Michael if you
Okay,
you would please, what's your opinion, or is there any shows you're stacking or currently watching? Fan man, please let us know
I
what's
can tell
going
you,
on.
I'm not watching that anime right now.
He doesn't know what that is, Jose.
No,
Oh,
but
I thought you said that because of the other thing.
no.
Wait, which?
Are you watching
talking about-
N0?
Are you
Are
watching
you talking
that one?
about the?
Okay, hold on. All right, so what I did recently finish watching was Angel Beats, because I'm like going back
Okay,
to
classic, huh?
yeah,
Like,
I
and then
haven't
I
like watched a
rented-
lot of the classic animes.
That's mid 2000s or mid 2010s.
Someone fact check.
2012.
Fact check that, please. Josue, if you would. Fact check that. Angel Beats.
Pizza. I think 2012.
Pizza.
2010. Sorry.
Okay.
20
Good memory, Mr. Marcos. And get a golden star.
Yeah.
All right. So one classic. Is there another classic that you were watching?
Then he read
Um,
the doujinshi.
Let's see.
Hey,
So there
To
was-
Love Ru or something like that?
To Love
Sekirei?
To Love Ru, I actually kind of got tired of reading it.
No
I didn't really
way.
watch it. Yeah, because I kind of got tired of the whole main protagonist has a bunch of women fall for him, and then he's just like, I can't. I
Yeah,
can't.
okay.
Anymore.
Understandably so. Okay.
And
I
like,
couldn't- I
and
couldn't
it's not
watch
even like him choosing like a bunch of them. It's like, you know what? I'll take you, you, and you, and you. It's just like, I don't
It's
know.
like the flavors in an ice cream cone.
Yeah, it's like you're at an ice cream shop and it's like you have a bunch of different flavors and you're like standing online for like 20 minutes, not able to choose which flavor
picking
you
all
want.
of them.
He's like, let me have a
Like-
dash of this, a sprinkle of that.
And it's not even like that, like choosing like all the various different types. It's like he can't even pick like one or like all of them if he wants. He's just like stuck there, just like staring at it. It's like, what do I do?
No, I know. I'm pretty sure he knows what to do. He just doesn't want to do it yet.
Yeah.
Have you seen
should.
Heaven's Lost
Yes.
Property?
Heaven's
No.
Lost Property. What?
Has anyone here in this meet call heard or seen
No, I've seen it. I've seen it.
like that basically, right?
Mm, No, I think that's a little bit different because he doesn't have a plethora of females. That
He
he
has 3, 4, 5.
5.
I mean,
Because of Lonely.
I guess, but I mean, I don't think.
And 3 of those are angels
Okay, I guess
or robots. I
maybe
guess.
maybe because Lala isn't the same as the main girl from.
Or predecessor to Darkness. That ain't the other one.
I was actually going. I'm pretty curious to know what your thoughts are about the world God only knows. I know Josue has told us before that he enjoyed the manga more than the anime because it was a lot less jumpy in the manga.
Yeah.
But Fanman, do you have you ever seen that one?
No, I have not.
Well, I highly recommend it, and please let us know next time you're on the show.
Okay. There is one
what your
anime I
thoughts-
can't. Sorry. Actually, no.
No,
There's
no,
two
you're good.
anime I do want to recommend on here.
Sure.
One of them is BNA that just recently came out on Netflix from Studio Trigger.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good one. We spoke about that maybe like 2 or 3 podcast episodes. I think Richard also another special guest that came on.
You might know him.
Did definitely also recommend BNA, which was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
And your second one
it to him.
Oh, did you?
You
Yeah.
are the one.
Yeah, I
wrote
was
this
the one who recommended it to him because when I first watched it, I was like, guys, you need to watch this. It's amazing.
You should be watching.
Yeah. Although Marcos, you lied to me. I mentioned it and you didn't know about that.
I
no.
forgot.
Oh no!
This.
Exposed. Yo, fact check this guy. Oh, that's good. So, what about your second one? Your second recommendation, man?
So yeah, there's this show called Hensky. Is it wrong to fall in love with a pervert?
Yes, I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen it? Dub?
I feel like
Yes,
I've seen it.
yes. Hensky,
Okay.
isn't it the one with the that they created a club, or the girl that the one's the dog,
Is
the
it?
cat?
Yeah. Is it the one where like one wants to be a slave and one
Yeah.
wants to be a dog?
Okay, yeah, I stopped watching that.
Yeah.
I think I got to like the 3rd or 4th episode, and I was like, yeah, nah.
And
Not today.
and then there's the sister.
Hey,
Yeah.
Also, wait, what?
he's like,
Like,
I don't want to go.
Let's just say they went to the lost and found for a lost item of clothes.
And then of
Yeah.
course Marcos found the dozen cheese.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed it mostly because of like how the voice actors were just like, they were just basically going along with it.
Nonsensical,
And they
yeah.
were
The sub or the dub?
the dub.
Everything.
Yeah.
Because I checked the sub out to see if they had the same manner of speaking in the dub with like all those crazy phrases and everything. And I was like, it wasn't. It was just more tame. And I was like, nah, I think this is where the dub is a lot better because they have a lot of quotable moments.
Okay. I think that's one of those things that happens or it gets lost in translation a lot of the times where,
The translation helps.
well, I
Yeah.
mean, if you were to go up to a Japanese person and blur about one of your favorite, like a Dragon Ball Z reference, like it's over 9,000, you would say that to a Japanese person. They're like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
So, I mean, again, to Fan Man's point, there are, I guess, in this situation especially,
Bakano.
where you have the dub has a lot of memorable and quotable moments where you can repeat them and say them and people will get the reference quick, where in other situations when you watch the dub, the subtitle one, you're like, okay, it's not as good, or you don't like the actual phrasing of it, or you would have thought that it got translated differently or something. So
Yeah.
kudos, Fan Man. Very good. Is there anything else that you're watching or stacking, or that you're potentially looking forward to?
Wait,
to watch?
pretentiously?
No, potentially.
Oh, potentially.
Potentially.
Looking forward, like a classic that you were watching, like Angel Beats, that you were planning to see during the week or during
Well,
Thanksgiving weekend.
So there's like a few that's coming up. One of them is like going to be with a few friends to rewatch all of Zatch Bell, but subbed. Because
Yes.
Wow!
Yes.
from what I've heard, is that the dub never actually finished the anime,
I think it did in Spanish though.
but not in English.
No, not in English.
Why? Because
so-
of So you're gonna watch it sub?
I think they
Yeah.
lost they didn't quite finish it because of the licensing. Like they never got all the episodes, and I think it was like pretty.
Popular, right?
No, I think what happened also is like it was really jumpy. Like there's some animes where,
Like the world that got on the nose. Basically.
no, more like Sailor Moon. I think an original one.
The region dubbing.
They did like redubbings of it,
Yeah.
and then also they cut out or try to re-explain certain relationships people had in the
Like
actual
Card Captor
series.
Sakura, you mean?
Especially Card Captor Sakura, they left out full episodes of the show to try to like paint it in a different way, or make it more like a shonen, where they try to make what's the guy's name? into the protagonist instead of Sakura.
Instead of the girl, yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that.
So those are issues that happen with a lot of shows, and I think Zatchbell wasn't immune to that as well. So I mean, again, Fanman, please reiterate what you were saying about Zatchbell.
Yeah, no, just that like the dub since they didn't finish it. We're basically going to be continuing watching it from the very beginning in sub. So when I first originally watched that, it wasn't dubbed, so it's going to feel a little different now hearing the voices in Japanese, because English and Japanese, like, it's not just the language, but
It's
just
like
like
a
the
totally
voice
different
actors.
language.
Right.
It's the voice actors, because like sometimes like in English,
They
the voice
express something.
a character could be like sounding more like of a guy, while in Japanese could be more of a girlish kind of voice. depending
Goku
on who
much?
voices it.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
like Goku's a classic example. Or in Japanese, it's a very high pitched, still somewhat of a womanly voice, even though it's like a bit raspy. While in English, it's like a bit more of a deeper guy voice.
Well, even though it sounds high pitched.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that all of for your list, or do you have something else in mind that you're about to watch?
I think two others. Another one is with another friend, Assassination Classroom. Neither of us have watched it.
Are you?
So-
What are you gonna watch it in? What language?
Most likely sub. I tend to watch a
Okay.
lot of sub, unless like where like the dub is actually a lot better. And there's like very few cases of that. Like Full Metal Alchemist is one of them.
Which one?
Brotherhood, and of course the original. But I never really watched the original.
You told me to watch it in high school.
I think so.
You can
But
neither
I
confirm nor deny this.
I've watched episodes of the original, and I did like it. But and then once Brotherhood came out, I just stick mostly to that.
Yeah, I mean, like Josue, he would know, right, Josue?
What?
So I would like to get your opinion, guys, about the dub versus the sub for D Gray Man. Have you guys seen that one before or no?
No.
A little bit, but not much. So I can't really give a good opinion on it.
No, understandably so. So I mean, that's something I would probably recommend you guys watch. It's a pretty unique story. It tends
mostly
to get
read it.
dark. Huh?
Sorry, I was just saying that I mostly read D Gray Man.
Okay. I mean, I think the psychological aspect of it is pretty dope. The art is pretty. I enjoyed it when it was animated, and I think also because the art style kind of differed from the first season to the second season. It kind of like put me off a little bit because of the animation, but the story was strong enough, I think, to carry it a little bit. But yeah, if you guys get the chance, D Gray Man, definitely watch that. And also, it kind of triggers it triggers my memory a little bit as far as
Memories.
No, not in the sense of like
Oh.
getting me upset or anything like that, but it makes me think about another. I don't know if you would classify as a classic, but it's called Black Cat.
Black Cat.
It's an animation that was made by the same person that made To Love Ru, but
Okay.
it's a different type of style and story, so it has nothing to do with Lala or any of those characters. But you can see like character like certain aspects as far as like the eyes, the hair, and certain, I guess, quirks and qualities in the characters from one show to another that you might relate. Maybe you can see some similarities, but I think the story for Black Cat was a little bit more.
Is it subbed or dubbed?
I think it's both, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
It's called Black Cat. It has this like, I want to say, tinge of like Hunter x Hunter like story, where it's like I'm sorry, not Hunter x Hunter, the one I spoke about before, D Gray Man. It has that type of style of story, So I mean, for those people that like that type of story or genre of anime or manga, definitely pick that up or give it a shot. I definitely recommend people take a look at that one. Josue, was there anything that you wanted to add, or Marcos or uh, Michael? Was there anything else you guys wanted to add to this last segment?
I
Before
do.
we call it.
I do.
Yeah, please.
I'd recommend for people to watch Haganai. I don't know if you guys
Okay.
seen that one.
Finished it.
Finished it.
It was great. I thought it was great. I just didn't, based on what Josue told me about the manga, I didn't want to finish it because
What did he say about the manga?
apparently
Yeah,
it
what did he say
finished
about
on a sour note, and I didn't want to think about it. So I
Wait,
Put on the
what's
back
it called
burner.
again? I don't remember.
Haganai.
Can you spell that?
You're gonna end up Hagani.
Hagani.
It's like to end up lonely or something like that.
I think it's like I have few friends. I think it's a translation.
Oh,
Sure,
I
for
think I
Boku
remember
wa
that.
Tomodachi ga Sukunai. Oh, wait,
Yes.
Tomodachi. So it's about Tomodachi life?
Tomodachi. So it's Tamagotchis, right?
No, I think it's like I have few friends or something like that.
Yeah.
It's loosely translated to.
But it's basically the dude is in a little gang, and like they
Well, he makes friends, but he basically the club that he's in is to make friends, but they don't all consider each other friends to a certain degree.
I'm confusing it with another one, Frag Out or something like
Defrag,
Defrag.
you
Yeah,
mean.
I'm confusing it with
Defrag was pretty
Defrag,
good. I enjoyed Defrag.
and then I'm
Yeah,
also
that was-
confusing it with Hensky, Defrag, and
And I remember Haganai.
Haganai.
Josue was explaining to me because he said he read until the end. And I might be mistaken. It might have not even been.
yeah. I don't think it was Haganai.
I don't think it was Josue that explained that to me. I think it was a good friend of mine that was explaining to me that at the end it ended on a sour note. So I kind of like said, all right, I'm gonna forget about this. I'll enjoy the anime for what it was. I'm not gonna look into the manga.
I mean,
because
according to this, it says it's supposed to end this year.
really?
The manga?
Yeah, the manga's will end this year.
Wait,
So there's still more?
Yeah, there's
really?
like 20. There's
Interesting.
20 volumes.
Nani?
okay. So then I must have been thinking about Fuka when you were telling me about how
Oh, then yeah, that might have made more sense. Because Fuka,
Okay,
I did read
okay.
into it.
okay. Yeah, so Fuka was something that kind of got me a little sad about what had happened in the storyline, and the way Josue was explaining it to me, I was like a little bit upset, a little bit like, oh man.
And then there's two more
There's no what's it called, second season, I guess.
because there's freaking a lot of
All I-
seasons.
all I-
Oh no, that
But
one.
all I
Fuka.
gotta say for Fuka is they copy and pasted.
Did
They, well, they
Okay.
cut. They cut and pasted.
No, damn.
Interesting. Okay, that's
So
a
the-
good way of going about it. So sorry, Marcos.
No, you're good. You're good. The other ones that I recommend is Bungo Stray Dogs
Okay.
and Bakano.
Bakuno.
Those two. Those other two. So basically three. Haganai, Defrag. Yeah, I know you guys saw it. And you saw Defrag, Mike?
No,
course
it's
you
not.
Okay. So I'd say okay, Defrag for you specifically. It's already dubbed and it's 12 episodes, I think. So it's nice and short.
I like,
But,
I like
so-
the sub better though. The sub
Okay,
is
see?
better, I think.
See, okay, we can
I
disagree.
mean, then again, I say that for most animes.
Then that's
because-
okay.
I feel like for the dubbing, they leave a lot of stuff out because a lot of Americans won't get it. But after a while,
I
watching
agree.
anime, you kind of see it.
Okay. And then for me, I'd recommend again. I keep confusing. I don't know why. If it's they came out at the same year or something like that.
Because you
Haganai?
read their doujinshi.
Yeah, right. Haganai, Bungo Stray Dogs, and
Wait, isn't
Bakano.
that just a movie?
Nope, it's a series. No, that's Black Dogs or something like that. The
I don't know. I mean,
Reservoir Dogs, the
for
one that
whatever
you're
reason,
thinking.
that word makes me think of that. Oh, that name makes me think of the other anime called Black Bullet.
Kinda.
And then that
Yeah,
made me
I
think
can-
about Black Clover.
Oh, Black Clover, yeah.
And then-
Wait, so we were talking. I'm sorry,
No, you're
Marco, I
good,
was
you're good.
cutting you off. I remember us speaking about Kame Got Killed last time,
Oh yeah.
and I wanted to get both Fanman and Mr. J's opinion about Kame Got Killed. If you
I
guys
never
would,
watched it.
you never watched it?
Nah,
Never
never
watched
seemed
it.
interesting to me.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
looked at the description. I was like, nah, keep it.
It's a little like BS.
Wait, you spoiled yourself? you spoiled it then, I think.
No,
right?
I read the description, like
Hmm.
the little descriptions they have, and I
Okay.
saw it. and I was like, nah, I'm good. See you later.
Oh
Nah, I'm
man.
okay. Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. All right. Okay.
All right. So I think we're gonna call it on this one, guys. Thank you
It's
for
about to be
joining us.
tomorrow.
No, it is basically tomorrow, isn't
By
it?
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank you again, everyone, for taking the time to listen to Life Teching Sundry. This is
Not.
Alan and
And this is Marcos signing out.
Mr. J signing in because I forgot to sign it, and then signing out again.
attendance is all crazy right now. And we like to thank our special guest, Fan Man,
Or Michael,
for joining us this evening.
Minasan.
And at a count of three, we're all going to say peace. At a count of three, we're all going to say peace. 1,
Wait,
2, 1.
例えば、
あら。
カニカニあなたのハートにニ
Mike,
コニコ
take out his kneecaps now. Take this shot.
All right,
right,
someone's
so-
Nico kneecaps are getting broken tonight.
At the count of three, we all say peace. 1, 2, 3. Peace.
Peace.
Fuck. Well, again. 1, 2, 3.
Peace.
peace.
All right, guys.
sorry, I'm
thanks
missing
for
some
listening.
kneecaps.
Please. Did you?
That's going to get cut.
This is gonna get cut.
At the count of three. 1, 2,
Peace.
3.
Peace.
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 There you go.
Okay, I get it. Peace out, guys.
Peace. So again,
Bye-bye.
guys, thanks for listening. And obviously, if you have any questions, leave it down in the show notes. Our links are all down there. Tweet at us, email us, leave a voicemail
Stalk us if
message
you
or whatever
must.
the case.
And now
Stalk
as
my
well.
boy, Mr. J.
And Fan Man now, I'll put. Do you want
Oh,
any link?
definitely. We'll definitely leave Fan
You want
Man's
affiliation link?
socials if he wants to
Probably my
leave some.
Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put his handle.
He's like, you got the
I'll
best dojin
request-
cheese over there.
Do you
So-
sell? No, what kind of question is that?
Yes.
No,
no,
but
he
we could start
knows.
making some.
Oh, wait,
He's like, easy.
proprietary sauce. So thanks again, guys. Keep listening to Life Tech and Sundry. Until next time,
Peace out.
peace.
Bang.
Boy, Skinny Pete out.
Hi there. Thank you for tuning into the LTS podcast. All the notes and more can be found in the description. By the way, we have a social media page where content is posted regularly. Feel free to reach out at us through there or via email. Both are found in the description. When you support the show, we have a merch store where you can buy an item that you like. If buying merch is not your thing and you just want to support the show directly, we also have links to those too, if you'd like. Thank you. Also, every comment is really appreciated. Credits in the description as well. Peace.